transformative work now too.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it through the fucked up machine. You know, my
crisped
computer.
up those fries.
Yeah.
Now I can donate without the guilt of possibly inflicting.
Thank you. Yeah. If you want to hit me with stuff without adding time to the wheel, now is the time. Thank you. Sorry, I'm finishing a little bit of food. As is tradition with all streamers, I finished being ready for stream literally exactly at normal, at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly, always.
Yeah. Like, no matter what you do, something will come up. Something will go longer. It's like crazy. All right. Oh. Okay, make sure I'm live on YouTube. I seem to be. Make sure I don't have any sauce on my face. I don't seem to. Thank you, Simple 2500 Series Portable 9, the My Taxi. What a banger of an OSC. Scran is good. Yeah, if something is Scran,
Yeah.
it would be, I think, like the American equivalent would be saying, like, I fuck with that. Like, because I think the price and the location is a consideration, right? Because, like, some food normally would look a little like shit, but if it's, like, cheap and at the right place at the right time, you're like, yeah, I'd still mess that up pretty good. Yeah. And yeah, I think it's, like, specifically, like, I'd mess that up in some way, shape, or form. Like, it's an understanding that there's, other factors at play. Yeah, so something can just look incredible, or it can look bad in that way you crave. And is camera follow? Camera is follow. Very good. And that is also valid. But yeah, hey everybody, welcome in. It's time to do a little Scran, no Scran. Let me make sure I've got my side stream up. Seems like I do. All right. So, first up, we've got a chicken souvlaki for $7.50 or meatball chips, gravy, and mushy peas for $6.50.
I think it's worth noting that I think that this, because this is just based off of Twitter polls, if I remember right, that means that these are based off of worldwide opinion of what is and is not Scran.
Yeah.
I just mean to keep that in mind because, you might have a local food that a region really fucking loves, but the rest of the world doesn't, so.
Yeah, and thank you for the resub. I think the souvlaki is like
The
more,
souvlaki is what I would do.
Yeah, it's more appealing on reflex, but I do think this is maybe better than it looks. Yeah.
I love myself a good meatball and gravy, actually, so like that's fine. Ooh.
30 cents? Or, I'm sorry, 30 pence. 30 pence versus the Yeez
a $6. Yeah. It's gonna be that chocolate cake, even though that cake does look pretty dry and not very appetizing. But that cheeseburger looks like dry and also cold.
I was gonna say that shit was the middle school special. I know that edging anywhere. The like perfectly smooth outer edge with the little nasty charred bits and the fake grill marks painted on. Oh yeah. It's 30 pence.
Dirt cheap versus £6.
Yeah, 30 cents for a slice of cake. Can't go wrong, honestly. That's basically free cake. A chorizo bap with fries or pies piece. God, this is the most English pile. Holy shit.
The one on the right, I'm sure it's actually fine and just looks like trash. But man, it looks like literally a pile of vomit, right?
Yeah, it's like not a good initial read. $3.50 though for all that. That's not bad, but also, I love a little bap on a day. Also, it just being called the bap is delightful. Give me the bap. Yeah, the bat breed's good. The bat breed's good. Ooh.
Thinking dirty fries or the big boss?
Oh man. So the thing is, I have this up on my gaming monitor, so like this chicken looks crazy. It's like so vibrant. I can locate it immediately. That seems
a big chicken sandwich.
Yeah, and it's got a fried mozzarella stick on it.
But it is twice as expensive.
That's what I think is getting me.
The other one's £6.
Yeah, like otherwise I would go crazy on a big boss. I mean, frankly, here's 18 smackers, give me both. It's kind of how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm thinking it's fries. Also, because like fries are pretty scran, right? Like enjoying a little bowl of chips, as they would say.
Yeah, okay. That was a close one though.
Yeah, that adds up.
Okay.
See, these are where we get
those
the hard
chili
ones.
cheese fries are kind of sad looking, but that is also just a long sausage with bread and mustard, which I'd eat and fuck with. Let's be clear, I'd still eat that. But
yeah, but like, it does look really bad as presented, right? Like, I have a feeling that's like sourdough, a Czech sausage, and a little mustard. It could be really good. Like, it could be really good. That being said, I think left clears as scran more. Like, it's just kind of like a sloppy food you could eat with some beers. I'm gonna go chili cheese fries. Yeah. Not by a ton, but yeah, it's like the right kind of messy, you know? Ooh, LA Galaxy pulling the Korean fried chicken, which is always a high scorer for like good reason.
22 pounds.
Oh,
that's like $30.
Yeah, that's really expensive. And a pulled pork and donair crunch wrap. I didn't know that was an option.
And that's only $5.
I didn't know the universe had this available to me. I'm sorry, you can make a crunch wrap out of donair? Yeah, sorry. As soon as I parse that they mean like a crunch wrap, like they're doing an outer layer that's crunchy around like a pulled pork and donair. Yeah, I want to live there. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. The price, especially, definitely kicked it ahead. Like 22 is just too expensive.
Yeah, because you're not going for like fine dining at most of these stadiums, right? You're going to like get a little something to eat.
That's actually pretty good for $3.50 for that burger. Is not bad. That's a large amount of meat, at least.
And grilled scallops with some grilled duck pastrami is like wild. But I don't know if I can fuck with grilled scallops at a football game. $3.50. I mean, that burger looks fine. It's got Maillard reaction. Not every single surface of it's going to be a perfect, brown. There's going to be a little bit of gray if you hit it on a grill. Yeah. There's going to be a little. If these weren't more expensive than this, I think I'd maybe consider this, but that burger's so cheap.
Burger just also has more mass appeal,
Yeah, and like 92%, because that is so cheap for that big burg. Okay, Mamma Mia cheesy garlic bread with pepperoni and marinara sauce for $12.80. That's like about what I'm willing to pay for, especially because this is probably like an app you split with people.
Yeah.
The double bacon cheeseburger, I think, does look submissive and crushable, but that being said, like, the color grading on this photo is really bad. Is like my big concern.
It's appropriately wet in the way that like this is a freshly grilled burger looks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like that's gonna get those flavors dispersed in your mouth real nice for sure. The color grading is so bad. I think I gotta give it to left too for like the oh my god factor. No, okay, the Berg took it. I guess over 10, it's like always a brutal debuff. sausage.
Okay, well, this is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way people are going to be generally putting down the insects one as something they prefer over big old mess of sausage and bread loaf.
In a hollowed cob with a drink, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, nuggets
Shrimp
and
sando.
chips or a shrimp sandwich for 10.
They're both good looking fries. They got it's different kinds of fries that are good looking, but they're both good looking fries.
Oh, is there an evil mode now? Did they add a nightmare difficulty? Okay, we'll have to try that after this. I feel like the shrimp sandwich to me is like goes crazy, but the nuggies and fries for $3.50 is so funny, and I would like go crazy for
Those
it.
Those nuggets do look like school cafeteria nuggets as well. The ones that
Yeah.
have like a weirdly hard outer shell.
Yeah.
And the slightly slimy chicken on the inside. Now, I say that. That's not actually saying I don't want them. I do.
No, it was so
okay,
close.
I'm
though.
very close though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to enable evil mode. Sure. Oh, okay. So
Removing color grading entirely from this.
okay. That's interesting because, yeah, that is definitely like the thing that gives away a lot of it is the colors. Okay, so that means these are more like gut checky. Choripan is like always good, but $1.90 for this is crazy. Yeah, okay.
That was so close, dang.
Meatball chip gravy mushy pea. Oh, I feel like a breakfast wrap goes crazy. Yeah, like that cheap for a breakfast wrap. Oh yeah, get me in there.
Fried cheese and roll, macaroni cheese pie.
Oh, I feel like I gotta give it to cheese and a roll, cause like
I'd give it to the cheese pie personally.
really.
Yeah, because I mean, deep fried cheese and it's basically just two different variations on bread and cheese here, but one of these is more substantial for cheaper, and that's what I would list.
Oh yeah, this is $3.30. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. It
Oh, you
looks
were right,
more
actually.
normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks more normal. I think is like when you get to those like lower parts. Currywurst is always a banger. Yeah, $4.20 for currywurst. It's got to be that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even need to like evaluate the other option. Oh, okay.
$5.30 for a single piece of bacon, huh? It's a pretty big piece, but it's still just a single piece of bacon.
Compared to chicken tikka and chips with the samosa?
Yeah,
Are you
easy.
crazy?
Pork shank cheese and sausage sandwich. For pretty cheap.
Oh, pie chips, peas, and gravy is like the cheat code to make England go crazy. This is like, this is absolutely like England just going goddamn wild. Yeah, because with a pint,
It also does come
brother.
with a pint. Yeah.
No, okay.
It's close though.
The mushy peas haters have taken it another time. Oh my god, that pizza looks like that. There's no way you can invert that pizza and make it better.
Yeah. I think even with the difference in costs here, that breakfast special is winning every time, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
That pizza's horrendous. Okay. Taqueria soft tacos is mad good. Chicken and chips, though, also. It's maybe a little expensive. Give me the tacos. Yeah. Tacos, please.
Chicken ham and leek pie. Spicy chicken flatbread with a pint. Worth noting, that one comes with a pint.
I think it looks a little better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hero platter box.
It's
or
per
just
taco,
tacos. That's
but
a hard one.
oh man, I mean, I have a bias towards tacos because I feel like at any event I've been at, I could crush like 30 tacos and like still do stuff. Like, there's no amount of like the amount of tacos I would need to be like, you know, like dealing with a food debuff is like in the like 20s. I would need like 20 plus tacos before I'd be like, oh, need to lie down. No, okay, the
Like
Euro
both of
box.
these? Okay.
People go crazy for the Euro box. Okay. Well, that's fun, but I do like actually seeing the food. Let's play today's daily. Oh, it's Friday. You know what that means. Mushy peas. So we got steak and ale pie, mashed mushy peas and gravy for 5 big ones, or pie and chips with mushy peas and curry sauce for 5 big ones. I think the color grading on the left picture is better. That's my evaluation. Yes. Maybe the fries take it out, but there's like one part that just looks like boogers on the right.
I don't know what people consider to be good-looking mushy peas, but the more homogeneous mash on the left looks more appetizing to me than the slop.
Okay.
All right, we're still on pea time.
Meat pie with mashed potatoes, mushy peas and gravy, or pie peas and gravy with a sausage roll. I feel like the sausage roll is like really juicing these numbers.
Also, that's in a fucking cardboard box. That shit on the left is leaking. Capital L.
Yeah, there better be like a wax seal on the inside, or else we're in trouble. Oh. I think it's gotta go with the roll. Cause yeah, the left too is like drowning in it. You know, it's like really got too much going on. Okay, yeah, drowning in it is not beloved. Okay, meatballs, chips, peas and gravy, or pie mashed peas and gravy. I feel like the peas being unmashed like sucks. I'd be mad.
I like peas just on their own.
But I want a mushy. If I'm doing this, I want
That's
a
fair.
mushy. I want to be when in
That's fair.
Rome, have the mushed peas.
I will say the one on the right is 4 pounds more for not like a significant increase in amount of food, and
Yeah.
those meatballs look fine.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
they like the
pie puts
presentation.
it over.
Okay, but like, what is this? Winged in kebab, pie and mushy peas on a roll, or
Yeah.
with mushy peas? I'm sorry. So they're both doing this. 2 different places
Yeah.
are doing this.
A wigan kebab is a pie on a roll with peas on it too, usually.
The peas don't bother me as much as the roll around a pie. That feels like a bit much. Man, I don't know here. I feel like the left presentation makes it look a little less ridiculous. It like kind of shows how the mushy peas should function as like a sauce, basically. But I guess this one
Right
comes
does
with
come with gravy though.
gravy. I just like the way this is photographed. Okay, yeah, barely.
The pea wet was better.
Yeah.
Comes with a pint, has a steak and peas and gravy, versus £1.50 for fucking just a cup of peas. It's a lot of peas though, for what it's worth.
It's a lot of peas. And it's got mint sauce in it?
Might be good.
The thing is, honestly, that pint is such a good bargain that even if you throw the peas out, I think this still goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the pint. No, people just
What?
love the raw pea cup. They think it's funny. That's gotta be comedy, right?
That's gotta be people voting for the peas just as a joke, yeah.
Pie, chips, mushy peas, and gravy. Meat and potato pie with mushy peas and gravy. I think the left photograph is a lot more handsome. The right one comes off as much more of a pile, but also it's half price.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I'm actually really split on this one. It's also chips and the peas and the gravy and the pie versus there's no chips in the one on the right.
Yeah, and also you can see the hand on the left side of the left. That's a big container.
It's much yeah, it's much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Handsome peas. What are we doing, JJ? Fish and chips with mushy peas and curry sauce. Steak, pie, mashed peas, and gravy. I mean, this thing's hideous. What did they speckle the top with? It looks really bad. It looks really... Like, neither of these are handsome, but man, the right one. I think I gotta go with left. Purely because, like, left, I think I would go edible mode. But, man, the biggest problem, yeah, that, okay. Enigmatic Repose has the exact thing I was thinking, which is like, man, that left one is so precarious. Like, if you eat or handle this a little wrong, your ass is wearing mushy peas the rest of the game, which, like, is rough. Okay, yeah, I guess that was enough of a deterrent. Meatball chips, peas, and gravy, or steak pie, gravy, and mushy peas. The right one looks like a flan.
That left meatball looks kind of sick. Like it kind of looks like just a bolt, like a round piece of ground meat.
I was gonna say, as the kids would say, it's giving cat food. It's really serving cat food or cat throw up. It's like both of them. So I think this is the better one. Yeah, that meatball just looks so bad.
Okay,
Jacket
this one is
potato.
pretty knee-jerk to me that the left is better.
Yeah, they've got like a vibrant green, whereas like the right one, it's got that like unsaturated green that I think is really problematic. It's like when you get that yellow. It's like, you know how in like organic chemistry, when you're doing the organic chemistry, if something starts going wrong and you start making like a chemical you don't mean to, it's almost always yellow. Like it's either it starts making a tar or it starts turning yellow. This has a little bit of that, like starts turning yellow. Like something went wrong during the preparation of these peas. No.
I feel like the only thing that could have... Okay, I was about to say, the only thing that could go wrong is the rest of the world's distaste for English baked beans. And, well, I guess that showed up on that potato. It's the bean hate, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That left one just looked crazy. All right, let's get in that practice run. Okay.
That breakfast pie seems quite dry.
Yeah, that's not a handsome looking pie. Like, there's beans in the top, and those beans look like they've turned to some form of, like wax. Like out of a wax. $2.50. My biggest problem here is this is too expensive for chicken and chips, but also, like, yeah, it's stadium food. Wembley, you know?
Yeah. I think it's got to be the left one, right? It comes with a sauce at the very least.
No.
No? Really? You'd prefer that one on the... Oh, man.
Sometimes things like blood sausage get a laugh. Honey chili chicken and chips. Versus sausage and bread. And bread. The left one looks pretty legitimately delicious.
Yeah. Got a nice looking glaze on it.
Yeah.
The right one is... The right one looks like prison food.
Yep. It's amazing that they don't even take the time to take like a little spatula and like spread out the mustard. They're just like, enjoy.
Yeah.
Take her easy. Have a nice life. Ooh,
this one's pretty hard. Those are both looking
this
pretty good.
Looks all right. Yeah, it looks all right, I would say. Like if I got this at a stadium for $12.90, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Like especially Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
But chicken and halloumi souvlaki, give to Tuesday. Bring the souvlaki to Tuesday. Give kebab.
I would prefer the one on the right too. I would not be surprised if the one on the left wins, but I would prefer the chicken and plymouth souvlaki for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, man. What are we
Bacon roll.
Bacon roll, huh? Bacon roll. 460? 460? I'd kill somebody in Minecraft over this. I would be like furious for the rest of my life.
I was about to also say the one on the right, that's actually one of these pie ones where they made a good looking photo. Like that makes it look pretty appetizing comparatively.
Yeah. This left sandwich is like, is there corruption in this team? Is somebody trying to get this team to crash out so that they can like lower the price of properties in the area? Like that's the level of this. This sandwich is so bad, I want to start a conspiracy theory about it. Like
9.9.
Yeah, that adds up.
That is a nice brat. I will say that it's huge.
Yeah.
Roast potatoes. A fucking stadium serving out roast potatoes?
Man. Huh. I would.
Those are time consuming to make.
Yeah, I would mess with both of these so hard. Oh.
Turkey and stuffing sandwich with roast potatoes served with gravy. They're both really good. I would gravitate personally to the one on the right, but I'm not surprised on either.
Yeah,
I think it's also much cheaper.
I think the price on the left is like the killer part, but I believe in this. Yeah, I believe in this.
Yeah.
Like that. This is the kind of like description of food where, it was funny when my buddy was visiting. We were hanging out at a bar after the baseball game and talking about cooking, and I just started like describing my sandwich sauce, and like 2 or 3 of the bartenders just ended up like kind of floating toward us, and like one of them just out loud was like, "Oh man," and I was like, "What?" They're like, "Oh, sorry, I was just listening to you describe your. That sounds like a really good sauce." I was like, and like. Turkey gravy stuffing sandwich has that same kind of gut check reaction from me of just like, oh yeah, that sounds good on just like a core conceit, man. Like, yeah, absolutely. Hot dog topped with cheese, onion, and jalapeno. Procower sausage. I think the jalapeno. I think the jalapeno amount freaks people out. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking just that exact same thing of like, I would want them on the right easy.
Oh yeah.
But the jalapenos might actually turn some people off. So.
Yeah, straight up, if you gave me a sausage and you're like, the theme of this is fried onion strings and jalapenos, I'd just be like, say no more. Like that's it. Yeah, and cheese and a cheese sauce. Yeah, I don't care what you put in there. Just whatever you want, man. Oh no, okay. It was very close.
Very close though.
Very close.
0.5% difference.
Yeah, that seems right. Chicken and chips.
I think the
Bombay chicken curry.
Grilled chicken and chips. I honestly, I think 5 pounds, like $7.50. Yeah. I got that on the left. I would not feel bad about getting that at a sports thing. One on the right also looks good, to be fair.
Just left looks like it's gonna carry you through the whole game.
Yeah.
Is the thing, and for cheaper. Yeah, I like they both look great, but the left one is more like soccer food, right? Like we're here on the pitch right in the morning. We're gonna be here for 5 hours, lads. These hot dogs are pretty handsome, despite being $11.50. Never mind. This is
that's the thing. These hot dogs are handsome.
Ass burger.
This is a huge fucking double smash burger for $6.50 in comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is also a burger of like. So there was like a whole thing of like. Kind of like excess being the main selling point of burgers for a while, and it got pretty out of hand. This, however, is one where I'm like, no, that's actually just like everything I want on it. So like, go ape shit, go off king. Like if it's just like 12 things of bacon, a bunch of extra cheese, and then normal toppings. Yeah. That's decadence I can get into. Yeah. That's decadence I can get into. Yeah. I still think about at MagFest one year, like super late. I think it was like super late at night. A few folks went to one of the one of the restaurants nearby, and I think it was Wandering Newbie who ordered
talking about the cheese mistake.
The cheese mistake, yeah. And Wandering Newbie ordered a burger that was like supposed to have like extra cheese on it, and it was just like the size of like maybe like a teenager's fist, like not my fist, like a small lady's fist of just like shredded unmelted cheese sitting on top of like an otherwise completely normal burger. And it was just like, I think Newbie said it was cold too on top of that.
It was
just
cold, yeah.
It was like just no good. Like they really did. They did so bad.
So
yeah.
480 pounds for chicharrones, versus a reasonably cheap but very mid-looking burger.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the cheap mid. Yeah, because like that's
Yeah.
solid. That'll fill you up. The chicharrones look a little too small and a little dry. Okay, another steak pie in a roll, or a pretty solid looking kebab roll. If we're all keeping it 100, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. Well, on the right seems pretty solid to me.
Yeah. Okay, the people agree. Nice work, Australia. Good one on that one. Can we get the full 10 out of 10? Okay, but you left the label on it is the thing. I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to leave the label on when you cook them, right? Like these fries look super weird, but it's like one of those like weird Brazil. And Brazil has a lot of food that looks very strange, but I'm like, it's probably all right, you know, other than when they're just like, we made a pizza entirely out of mayonnaise. And I'm like, Brazil, are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody?
There's mayonnaise and khachapuri, but there's a lot of mayonnaise on it.
Same price too.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on this one. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Ooh, hello women. Hello Arsenal women. How are you? Hello ladies. $24. Never mind, ladies. I need to go find another.
Black garlic mayo, arugula, onion rings, and chips versus $2.50 for currywurst and fries.
Yeah.
I mean, currywurst and fries for only $2.50.
It's crazy
Man,
because I assumed since it was a women's game, usually the food is like a little bit cheaper during that, right? Because they need to fill seats, et cetera, et cetera. And then I forgot it's fucking Arsenal. And Arsenal makes everything cost $1 trillion, no matter what. I think the other one's $2.50. Yeah, it did $24 for regular bread. Fuck off.
Skewers mentioned. All right, 3 skewers is £8.
Yeah.
If it's I can't actually chime in on this because if you put meat on a skewer, I want it under every circumstance.
I mean, I think that's valid. I think that's worth mentioning as opposed to this hot dog that looks like a Costco hot dog, except I'm paying $5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much for hot dog. Oh man. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Sometimes Brazil just makes shit that looks so fucking good, and it costs like a nickel. They're like, "Yeah, would you like us to put 17 eggs on it for an extra $1?" And I'm just like, "Yes, Brazil. Thank you, Brazil. I love you, Brazil. Brazil mundo numero
Brazil
uno.
es numero uno. Yeah.
Brazil.
I mean, also rice, pork, and egg.
They get it.
This is good stuff.
Okay, no, the
Not
chicken
quite,
one,
though.
I just gotta give it up for the Brazil. Okay,
Sad pie in a bun again.
this one's awesome because they didn't even put like the peas or gravy on it. They are just like, nah, we just put bun on outside of pie.
There's probably
However-
gravy inside of it for what it's worth.
Oh,
but
yeah. But it's like just cutting out the middleman and putting the carbs directly on the carbs and being like, yeah, you want a thicker carb shell. This one on the right looks very cute though. This is like a very delicious, cute thing. Yeah, I like strawberry bubble waffle. I'd mess with that.
Hey, the steak pie mash. That pulled pork roll looks pretty good.
Oh man,
I'll just say that.
yeah. I don't even know what kind of sauce that is, but they got a pickled onion in there and like
Probably Russian dressing, maybe. Like
Yeah.
that deep orange color.
all I know is if they use pickled onion, they know something, right? Like a place that's just doing a half-ass shit job, they don't touch pickled onion. They don't think about it. Also, $5.50, delightful. And the other thing too so the thing I like about pickled onion with pulled pork in particular is pulled pork has this tendency, especially a saucier pulled pork, to be a little overwhelming on the richness, right? Like particularly like the fatty richness, that kind of fullness. And the pickled onion really helps cut through that a lot and make it just, yeah. Oh no! And then we have this Brazil.
No, well, hold on. Pound 50, you do get a beer.
God, see, that's what I mean. They always got like another plan. They got another move. The value.
That pizza is absolutely totally dog shit, but you do get the beer, and like that might just save it on its own.
You get a beer. I think the Brazilian pizza hate is going to manage to outweigh the value, but like
That's fair. Yeah.
$1.50 for a beer with a pizza for free that I can like feed my dog. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for this though. Yeah, the Brazil pizza hate is like a very strong
The fact that got
maneuver.
62% though, I can guarantee
The beer.
well over 50% of that was just for the beer.
Oh yeah, just for the beer. Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries or pulled
Versus
beef
pulled
and
beef
gravy top
gravy.
chips. Ooh. Oh man. I think I'm like leaning the Jack Daniel's pulled pork for me because I love like a whiskey sauce, but
Yeah.
I am not kicking either of these out of bed for eating crackers, man. These are both awesome.
I also prefer the texture of pulled pork to pulled beef most of the time.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
with the exception of specifically the ropa vieja, which I prefer. It would be best as beef.
I was gonna say, yeah, like beef ropa vieja or like very, very slow and long cooked brisket where it just like pulls apart very naturally. Yeah. But no way are they doing that. No, okay, by
Very close.
0.9%. Yeah, and both very high.
Yeah.
Okay, left looks like I would mess it up, and the photo's just the worst photo I've ever seen in my life. The other one is just potato and gravy.
I mean, like, yeah, the photo is rough, but that looks like good fucking chili cheese fries. Is the thing.
And 3 big ones. Wow, 0.2%. Oh man, okay. That felt like it would be close. The worst photographed butter chicken in history, the ugliest looking chicken makhni I've ever seen in my life, or a breakfast wrap. And I feel like for me, it's still the chicken makhni because I'm a little fucking freak for butter chicken. I love it so much. Yeah, I think it's only one.
I think
for
the
the
right is
price.
going to win on cost, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but everyone
It's also
okay.
super close.
Butter chicken, people love it. Yeah, close one. Tough round.
Tough round for sure. Bratwurst and pretzel, and it's 5 pounds versus $9.50 for the shittiest looking buffalo tenders I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, right, easy. Also, another thing to note for a lot of folks who are like, ugh, I wish there wasn't mustard on all of this. This isn't like yellow mustard. Like, it is a yellow mustard. It is not yellow mustard. Like, in flavor, mustards are so much better, like sausage ones are. Like, I think whole grain mustard, if you think it's like the same as like a squeezy yellow bottle, oh, dude, they're like entirely different things. Like, whole grain mustard is like...
Also,
first of all, it's got a delightful bit of texture. It's got a good snap and pop to it. It's a lot more vinegary. You get a lot more complexity and like spice in it that opens you up. Oh, it's so good.
also, they need that mustard because they're also got to eat the pretzel. Like, you know, it's,
Yeah.
you dip the pretzel onto your brat and then eat from that too.
Yeah. And yeah, you can just eat the ends in the pretzel and give your buddy it who loves mustard. Yeah. Yeah. No, the Buffalo
Really?
Wild. Okay, I disagree. Ooh. Chip, bean, and cheese for a one big one. One smacker. Those beans read is like sick, though. Those are like radioactive.
Those beans read like I've just cracked my skull open and that's my brain dripping out.
Yeah. The pulled pork chips, gravy, and applesauce also doesn't look good. Also, hey guys, why is there whatever. The applesauce is a crazy addition. Also $8 versus $1. How much do you think the factor of I'd buy that for $1 is like gonna factor into this?
I think it's going to counteract the bean hate that it's going to experience. But
Chat,
that doesn't
no,
mean that I think it's going to rate higher.
Chat, my problem isn't pork and apples. That's fine. I'm aware of the concept of pork chops and applesauce. I know pork chops and applesauce. My problem is the fucking gravy and applesauce, like brown gravy and applesauce. That's my issue. You've mistaken where my problem is. It's the brown gravy and the applesauce. That's my issue. If it was just applesauce and pork, great. If it was just gravy and pork, great. It's when it like meets in the middle. Like, I either need to, like, eat this thing very carefully, like I'm mining from the side, and as soon as I hit the center, I flip it around and start from the other side. But also, $1. $1. Yeah, you gotta choose between the gravy and the applesauce. That's how I feel as well. And it's like, take it from the guy who was stupid and put like MSG in like alcohol and stuff. Really strong savory notes in the wrong place are vile. Like it's really bad. And I think that's what we're gonna get here is like a delicious bit of applesauce and then just like the really strong MSG like heavy punch of like a gravy and be like, ooh. But $1, you can get 8 chips, beans, and cheese. You can buy a round of chips, beans, and cheese for for all the lads. It's a quid, baby. I don't know, chat. What do you think? The value prop
My
is so
instinct is
crazy.
still that I think in this case the value prop doesn't cover it. I think the photo is just so bad. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. The photo
Although,
is
to be
just
fair,
so terrible.
That was also probably like 50% the value, it turns out. Yeah, because 55% off of that particular photo.
Yeah. I think a lot of people did not realize that it was both gravy and applesauce. I use this purely based on the fact that a bunch of people in chat missed it up front, so I have a feeling there was a lot of snap votes that didn't realize. Oh, terrible. Okay, that brat looks pretty all right to me.
That hot dog in quotes is like 2 feet long.
Yeah, and then chicken and chips with ketchup, mayo, mixed sauce, which is like, you know, a fry sauce for Americans. $3.30.
They are little chicken nuggets. People do love.
Yeah.
I would personally go with the left, but I wouldn't be surprised about the right winning.
Yeah. I think for me, left is better, but I think right. I think right would read better for Twitter. But I think left is better because it's fucking massive, bro. it's fucking huge.
Pretty massive.
No, the nugget. Yeah, the nugget sauce.
Reads better for Twitter mattered. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, gourmet cheeseburger
burger.
for $3.45. Wet, bro. That's so wet. Give me that. Yeah, 90.8. That $3.45 for that wet motherfucker. Yes, absolutely. People love the wet.
Okay. The one on the right is 12 pounds for that sad-looking sausage, a hot dog roll, and a beer.
And I don't think
But the one on the
beer
left
is
is 10 pounds.
I feel like we've
They're
got
both
like
a little high.
we've got a pair of losers here. How Scran is beer, Mia? The most. if you get a cold beer for a deal at a soccer game or a football game or a baseball game, it's the best. Take it from the guy who every time I go to a Colorado Rockies game, and this goes out to anyone visiting Colorado or Denver in general. If you go to a Colorado Rockies game and you show up a little bit early, like an hour or two early, if you go up to like the top floor, there are stations around, Coors stations, that you can get a beer for like, it's like $1.50 or $2 for like a draft, and they'll just let you walk away with two of them. They don't give a shit. So we will absolutely be slamming those bad boys. We'll have like 4 of them before the game starts and then 2 to carry to the seats, and that's what baseball's all about, baby. It's so good. Oh yeah. So yeah, beer
the one
is
on
like
the left does come with a drink as well, apparently. It's just not in the photo.
True. And I'm not like a heavy drinker, to be clear. Like, other than at that baseball game and the bar afterwards, the last time I had drank was like months ago
Magfest?
at this point. Yeah, like Magfest maybe, something like that. Really long time, yeah. But that being said, if I'm at a baseball stadium and they've got value beers, oh yeah, especially if it's hot, oh yeah. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too high. Tortas de arrachera or Smoking Joe's hot dog. Barbecue pulled chicken, crispy onions and sauce. Yeah, I would. I'd go down on Smoking Joe's hot dog.
Yeah, and like that, it's not like it's really expensive, but that thing is tiny. The steak sandwich.
Yeah. I think it's
It's like a fairly priced tiny steak sandwich, but it is small. And like, my instinct is just I'd prefer the big boy on the right for sure.
And like a hot dog with barbecue pulled chicken on top. Yeah. No, people love the Mexican food just photographs so fucking well is part of it. Like, Mexican food always photographs so well, especially if there's any what's the term for the salsa that's like just the chopped up vegetables that I'm totally forgetting the word for?
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo, yeah. A little bit of pico de gallo on top of literally anything makes something look so good in a photograph. Yeah, like
also like the sprinkle of cilantro adds the green no matter what. Like, yeah.
And it's like just beautiful colors because you get that red pop of the tomato, the vibrant greens, the vibrant whites from the onion. It's just like this unbelievable. Yeah, it's just a beautiful food. So it's really unfair to put it on top of it. Double bacon cheeseburger looks like the container wasn't tall enough. It's got a very flat top.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. As a squished burger slightly. But, I mean, fresh and melted cheese, wet in the good way a burger can look wet. Versus this ramen sandwich is twice as expensive.
$12. It looks okay, but $12 is too much. That I will say, yeah, Teddy, that was the thing that excited me, is I was like, that's some thick ass pastrami. Give me that. But
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, the wet burger value is just incredible. $6 for that kind of burger, even if it's like six any monetary units, that's good value.
Fucking get out of here, West Ham United. Bullshit.
$11.50? I'm
For
fucking
this?
jumping the counter.
That's a single rasher.
Yeah. If you served someone this at a Waffle House, it would start World War III. Like, this is $11.50 at the Waffle House. Yeah, I'm doing war crimes. Oh, and it's such bad bacon,
not even
too.
like yeah, it's not even like cooked properly for what I'd want it to be on here.
Yeah.
$11.50 versus a perfectly fine looking double bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah. That's a fella that you bite into and you go, Like, that's what that burger does.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15%. Yeah, that's a that's a bacon that starts war. Ooh, hello, Chiang Mai. Hello. 4 spring rolls and chili sauce. Or
$0.45. That's cheap as shit.
the beef kofta. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is like 4 spring rolls for 45 cents. Hello, Thailand. You're about to become Thailand. As in, I want to be there buying your food. As in, Thai Tuesday is there, and give me the spring rolls. Cause yeah, I would immediately be like, okay, here's $4.50, 40 please. Walk back to my seat with 40 spring rolls. All the crowd goes wild. I just start throwing them away. Yeah. Just fill up the bag. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna put these things in a piñata, hang it up, and let everyone go wild. It's gonna kick ass. Yeah, I would be just hucking and chucking those bad boys. The beef kofta does look like it is just a fucking log of steak.
Yeah.
But
With some like sauteed onions and some tomatoes.
yeah, Maxwell
assuming that's
Lord, that's
in the back,
about
it's
where
hard
I'd
to
be. I just like tap my credit card on the desk and be like, however many you're allowed to give me. So, yeah, 84 for yeah. 106 spring rolls for the price of that? Damn. Okay, Hyde United, you are taking the piss. I know.
Pepperoni pizza burger versus just half a rotisserie chicken with mac and cheese.
Yeah. Like, $14 is a little bit expensive, but not for that. Like, I think there's an understanding of half of a goddamn bird is like so worth it. Cause that burger looks like shit. The one on the left,
That's a half.
That's like a whole ass
That is-
grocery store meal. Yeah.
Yeah, for what's worth, the one on the left, that's absolutely half of a bird.
Yeah, because
It's not a huge bird,
You
but
can see
that's half of a
wingtip,
chicken.
you can see leg, you can see entire breast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's what, like, think about how much you'd go down to a cheeky Nando's and get half a bird, because half a bird at Nando's is like 12, right? Like, same kind of deal. But with sides as well, man, yeah. No, people are stupid and wrong. Okay, that's fair. You're allowed to be wrong. Yep. Okay.
I've had a pizza burger before and I fucking hate it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good, like, ever.
Parmesan chicken sandwich can work pretty well, but yeah, beef does not play with it. Yeah, also there's the whole thing of, since this is polls on a social media website, you do get a lot of votes of people taking the piss. That's why that one got like 12%, you know?
Yeah.
The macaroni pie. Yeah, Armageddon. It looks evil. There's something about the texture,
Yeah.
the surface that I don't love. The chicken satay is like a little bit expensive, but also I would go.
It's also satay,
ham.
which, like, it's one of those beloved foods worldwide. For anyone who's in the know, they know, oh yeah, satay is some good shit.
Also, it's just meat, and like meat is an expensive ingredient. I think everyone like reflexively understands that something that has like a quarter pound of meat in it or a pound of meat in it or whatever is going to be kind of expensive. Yeah. Also, yeah, that sauce on the on that has to be incredible.
Oh, the chicken satay is back.
Yeah, worldwide for sure, but also it was on Twitter on an English language thing. So US and UK are like 90% of the votes. The influence on that. It's actually funny. Recently, Darva, a streamer who plays like a bunch of Dead by Daylight and like Dark Souls and whatnot, was talking about how people constantly are like, "Oh, it would fix the problem if there was just voice comms in Dead by Daylight." And he's like, "Yeah, let me tell you how I know you're not in fucking Europe." Because like I will be in a match with 6 people and one speaks English, 2 speak Spanish, and the other 4 I couldn't figure it out. Like, you know, it's like that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, a lot less with the UK now with the new law. Oh yeah, you mean the one that people are using the Death Stranding photo mode to get around? You heard about this, Doc?
Thanks, Norman Reedus. Yeah, I'm aware.
So for anyone in chat who doesn't know, people have just been using, there's a thing in Death Stranding that lets you like change the expressions of Norman Reedus and like take photos. And Discord today for people in the UK was starting a like, you have to prove you're a real person. And so one of the things they did is like, upload a picture of your face. Okay, now open your mouth and upload another picture. And people were just taking screenshots of Norman Reedus. So now there are a couple hundred people in the UK using Discord that all look exactly like Norman Reedus. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's just Sam's face in Death Stranding is like just so picture perfect the man's face that, you know, in any photo it just looks like the guy, so like things can't tell. Yeah, that was the other thing too. I was assuming this was gonna happen to people where when they had said that they're like using automation to determine people's age bracket, I'm like, nice. I can't wait to have a computer infantilize petite women. Great. They definitely need to deal with that more than they already do. Thanks, computers. Oh, you're a small lady? Oh, our computer thinks you're 14 years old. Like, fuck off. Sucks, man. Yeah, extreme baby face in your 30s. Yeah, I don't have that problem, luckily. I've looked 45 since I was like 12. Okay, the chicken satay sticks are powerful as they were last time, but a Rins carry. That's yeah, for 330, and that's a pretty significant amount of sausage.
Yeah. The price is so
it's hard on this one. We know that the chicken satay sticks score high,
like
but
90s. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just like, this looks
close,
good.
Though.
It doesn't look 90 plus good. Yeah.
Torta ahogada. Thank you very much. Easy.
Yeah, I'll take the torta ahigao, which is Spanish for sandwich. Ahigao. Yeah, please. What it pork rib burger? No, thank you. Yeah, pork rib, not pictured. Like, I love how this one's so bad and so gross that it's like steamed some of the bread and it's like torn off onto the pork rib. So like the pork rib is like made a ghillie suit out of the burger fibers above.
Yeah, earnestly difficult to tell that there's anything on that fucking bun when you get down to it. It looks like it's just been smeared with the worst looking sauce I've ever seen in my life, if I don't notice the ridges.
Oh my god, the sniper core pork rib burger in the ghillie suit. Oh, holy shit. 10%. That might be the lowest we've seen today. Oh, man. Oh, whoo. Also, hey everybody, if you aren't already following, please do. I'd appreciate it. I'm Ty. I stream a bunch of days a week. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Eastern with the Killing of AI, where myself and some actual artists are going to be meeting up and doing a big group drawing session where I found and like sorted a bunch of prompts people have made using AI. And I haven't generated anything with them because I find that morally repugnant. But we're gonna redraw them and show how instead of giving $30 to the fascism machine that burns the forest down, give $30 to my friend Dr. Dubs and 15 minutes, and he'll do a way better job. And so, like, I know that's true. They know that's true. So we're just gonna do it on display. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, there's some fantasy mice in there for sure. The other ones that I'm really excited for are things like Cube Goku. Goku's powerful new cubic form. That really got me. Huge fan of Goku's powerful cubic form. Yeah, should be a lot of bangers. There was also Bart with his willy out, which is a great image when you see it. What was this one? Furious fireball flinging Mario, which, oh man, yeah, it's gonna be good. And then after that, we'll be doing a little bit more wheel just because I need to get some time off that thing. The wheel is up to 32 hours. We're down to 45 games and almost at the end of a few. I think we're about to finish Terminator 2. God bless. That game sucks ass. I figured out what I need to do to advance, by the way, chat, because I was like totally stuck. Yo, thank you. We'll be doing mouse with sword tomorrow during art time. So like what I have to do is, so there was a vault door that I need to get into, and I walked up to it with everybody, held up in front of it for a while, did all that stuff. Nothing worked. I assumed I needed to like blow up some computers or something. No, what I needed to do was walk close to the vault door with the team and then manually pause and tell John Connor to stop following me and then wait for about 40 seconds while he slowly opens the door with no animation whatsoever. Which is so sick. Very excited to get through the game because I figured out what the fuck they want me to do. So this is definitely going chicken and chips, right?
That is less than £1 for a 3-flavor ice cream cone, but probably the chicken and chips, yeah.
Yeah. I would go for the ice cream. I think I would get both, right? Okay, what happened?
Ooh, Romanesco. Okay. I think that's actually Romesco and not Romanesco, but...
Yeah. It looks like cauliflower that looked outside.
Yeah,
looks
it
like
does.
Looks like a broccoli that got sick and is made of barnacles and fractal explosions.
It's great for what it's worth.
Yeah.
It has such an interesting texture. I really like it.
I bet it's delightful to eat. This photo makes it look like
does
a
look
fucking
horrendous.
nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes it look like it's something that I need to stop looking at or I'm going to go crazy. Juicy Whooper burger. 3 burger, 3 bacon, 3 sausage, and 3 cheese slice for $9. Oh, baby. I mean, it's got to be that. I would not kick this out of bed for eating crackers in person, but man, this photo
Never
really.
kick this out of crackers for eating bed.
That's right. I ain't afraid of no bed. I ain't afraid of no sleep.
Yeah. I know it looks bad. If you ever get the chance to have Romanesco, though, I really recommend it. It has such an interesting texture because it's made of fractals.
Yeah. And like broccoli does fractalize a little bit.
Easy.
It's just like not as distinguished and as obvious as the other ones. Also, hold on. This is a 9-minute loop of the river stage. I'm skipping. Oh yeah. Volcano Rosso? Oh yeah. There we go. Cholo dog or katsudon. Ooh, the katsudon is so much cheaper.
It's so cheap.
It's so cheap. Give me that. Yeah, that's so cheap for a katsudon, dude. I'd go crazy.
Steak and chips for £10. Price includes bottled drink, apparently. So there's that.
Okay.
Versus it's a double cheeseburger with sausage and bacon. That's more of a sausage sandwich that happens to have a couple patties on it.
Yeah.
There's so much more sausage than the burger. It is a meat mountain sandwich.
I
Does not
think-
come with a drink.
I think $10 is gonna piss people off. I think a $7 big meat pile is like crazy high rating for Scrandle. Yeah, 91. Yeah, people love that shit. A big fucking burger. Like, here's the thing: a bad burger will rate insanely low. A mid burger will rate okay. A mid burger that's huge will rate incredible if it's under $10.
Yeah.
Ooh, takoyaki in a pint for 5 big ones.
Yeah, my only wonder here is, again, the primarily English-speaking audience. How much are they willing to go for takoyaki? I think probably good enough that I think left is likely gonna win.
I'm willing to be wrong if they're wrong. I'm willing to say, okay, yup. You know what? They're wrong. Takoyaki kicks ass, and a pint with it, I'd go crazy. It's fried ball of meat.
$6.70 for that shit, huh? Scotland.
Wow. Scotland.
One of the shittiest looking pizzas I've ever seen in my life.
Chicken plantain and sausage skewer. Yeah, man. What are you charging me? Oh, $2.40 with fries? Yeah. So do I need to suck
Damn,
you off
Spain.
here, or do we need to
Okay.
go behind the restaurant? Yeah, because holy shit, man, what a deal. Holy fuck, give me that. Yeah.
The buffalo tenders have returned. Versus that's a lot of fucking brisket on that. Wow.
A lot of fucking brisket. It's $13.50 but 16-hour slow cook. It looks a little dry. I'm seeing a little bit
It's a
more
little dry.
fiber than I'd like.
But at the same time, I'm still pretty okay with drier brisket, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And there's so fucking much of it on that sandwich. Holy shit.
So my main concern is it's expensive, and I know those buffalo tenders and chips obnoxiously high rolled, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Okay.
just high rolled so hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a dirty dog. Yeah, I agree. That's the correct name for that. That's a dirty dog for sure. That's a dirty dog done at reasonable rates.
Versus the Stoke stack.
Wow.
Okay, is that a sausage patty or is that a burger patty? Because if that's a burger patty, that's a pale ass fucking patty. If it's sausage, it's probably fine.
The dirty dog looks a little AI generated. Is like my main
It does.
concern. I think the price makes the dog go crazy. 90.6. They fucking love the big dog. Ooh. Okay, I need
Those
to grab
buffalo tenders look better than the last one, but also they're 8 pounds more than
Yeah.
those salt and pepper wings.
I need to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Salt and pepper wings, what got some not crispy onions, but just, onions slices on it with some other stuff. I mean, price alone, it's got to be wings, I think. Just by raw value alone, 13 pounds of the one on the right is pretty, a lot more. Those aren't caramelized onions. Caramelized onions are much, much browner than that, and also softer and reduced down. They might call them caramelized onions, but they're not. Those are lightly sauteed. Sweated.
Okay, I'm back. How's it going? What are we thinking?
I mean, I'm thinking the one on the left is because
Price.
that 8 pound difference is a huge difference. And that's
Yeah.
still a solid amount of chicken on those wings.
And salt and pepper chicken is so good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and they both scored really high. Just, the price is crazy on that. Okay.
El Salvador. $3.90 for steak, sausage, and also everything else with the rice and beans, and also the flatbreads, fish and chips, tartar sauce. Okay. They're both pretty cheap.
Man, I think Slovakia rolled a little bit lower on the photography, but the price goes crazy. But fish and chips for 6 big ones? Oh man.
That's El Salvador, not
El
Slovakia.
Salvador. Fish and chips for they're so like, I think for me it's gotta go left, but I think right wins for Scrandle.
Probably.
No, really.
That's
close.
very close, though.
Really close.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a hard choice at least. Oh man, double smash burger $6.50. Yeah, they're gonna smash that burger.
Hey Wembley, fuck off! 12 pounds for this shit? You just dusted some black pepper over these at the end. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know what this does. I assume it's mostly a pepper dust, but like, God, that's so bad. Yeah, fuck off, Wembley. Get a grip. Yeah, 95. This is, again, big-ass burger, under $10. Okay, like, I know what a Sonoran hot dog is, and I appreciate a Sonoran hot dog, because it's just a hot dog with more shit on it. But, like, the bun dye job goes crazy. That is not, you know what, I'll say it, that's not dye jabu. That's actually bad jabu. I think it looks like shit. Now, chicken, lamb, and veg samosas for 6 big ones.
I mean, I like a samosa. It's not a hugely expensive amount either. Also, I do think, yeah, just the fact that it's got a green bun is just gonna turn people off so hard.
Ooh.
Okay,
What is it?
Only 6 donuts for 9 pounds.
Oh, nuts?
They're small boys.
Oh, nuts? Oh, nuts? I'm gonna lose it. The fuck is an oh nut? Okay.
My gut instinct is that these loaded fries are winning, but
They better. Yeah, because those
Yeah.
loaded fries look legit good. $10, that's a reasonable price. Ooh.
okay. That burger is loaded, capital L. I can't see anything. It's just why my burger looking like Pizza the Hut is all I'm saying, you know?
Yeah, that's like a fork and knife affair. Like, this is, like, I'm okay with a messy burger, but I don't want, like, fork mandatory, and I also don't want bib mandatory, and I feel like that's about where we hit. But also, $3.40 for a schnitzel? Damn,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm down for the schnitzel here.
Yeah, that sounds delightful. That looks like not too heavy, not too much, not too little. Ooh, $5 for a little walk and talk pizza? Okay.
That's also, I think, easily the best looking, stadium pizza we've had so far. Versus a bunch of shit on a burger.
Also, like, really weirdly arranged shit on a burger.
The patty's actually pretty wide. I'm seeing that there. You can barely make it out, but the patty's bigger than the bun.
Yeah, I think the burger wins. I think they're wrong. I think we just want regular pizza versus the Kronenberger. Yeah, the people crave the Kronenberger. That's fair. Pizza always scores
your read
low.
was completely correct.
Yeah. Popcorn chicken and chips, or popcorn chicken and curly fries with 4 dips. Oh my god, that's how they get you.
4
dude.
dips. And that's 17 pounds, but look how much fucking popcorn chicken that is. That's enormous. That's a massive fucking bucket. That's a bucket you're sharing with like 5 other people.
I was gonna say, that's like too much for a whole game for 2 people. But I think left takes it just for being a solo portion. No, okay, the people love it. Yeah, fair enough. That's how I feel about it too. Like, if I'm in a game and I'm paying $17, you got it. Ooh, I gotta be real.
That's
I
only
think,
50 pence.
yeah, I have a feeling the pulled pork and gravy roll wins because it's also quite cheap and it reads very, very attractive up front. I would go ballistic for those spring rolls and bean sprouts. I would go crazy for that. Man. But yeah, that burger reads crazy. Okay, yeah, 0.8%.
Super close. That
almost valued it out, yeah.
Yeah, 50 pence is just so low that no matter what, it's like, yeah, okay, 50 pence, I'll eat that even if I don't like those all that much. You know, I do like those. I would be down for it. I mean that from the perspective of some, you know, random scrander.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, kablam. That's always what I'm thinking of. It's just like, if any of them are enough that I'd just like pull out my credit card and just be like, my good man, however many you're allowed to sell me, just charge it. Don't even tell me the amount. Just do it. Just make them. Like that. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Ooh.
Fried pork belly with rice, cabbage, or pie, chips, peas, gravy, and a pint. I mean, between the two of these, I want to eat the left. Absolutely. But
yeah. My main thing is $11.60 versus
price.
a pint. But also,
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
The pickled onion just really elevates everything. I'm gonna go. No, okay, yeah, they wanted the pint.
That's not pickled onion. That's red cabbage.
Oh, that's right, cabbage, even better. Oh man. Ooh.
Okay, we know for a fact the one on the right scores like 88 for what it's worth.
Yeah.
The one on the left is a pretty cheap veggie burger. So I'm going to assume that's probably like a fried vegetable and potato mix or something that's on.
I think 50 cents. I think 50 cents is crazy.
Yeah.
I think 50 cents is just so crazy. No, okay.
Oh, okay.
People go wild for the onion fritter. Oh, this is from the
Grampus?
Grampus?
That's just an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yeah, a gunner dog. Also, it's got the fucking Arsenal tax, because of course it does. This trash pile for 8 big ones. Get out of here. Get out of here, Arsenal. Now, on the other hand,
steak bowl for only 7. Let's go.
Special steak rice meal. Like, here's the thing. They could just call it steak rice meal, and I'd be like, yeah, okay. And then they're like, special. And I'm like, I don't even know what you changed. I want it. You're right. I am special. I deserve it. Yeah, 95.9.
Yeah,
that's crazy value.
I think that's the highest so far.
Yeah. Okay, well, but like, what are we, like, JJ, what am I doing here?
Germany? Mashed potatoes, eggs, and mustard sauce, huh? We want that white on white on white, I see.
We call that
we served
blancmange.
with ketchup.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the right wins. I'm just trying to, like, figure out what the left tastes like. Man. Yeah. Don't need the white meal. Don't really want the white meal. If I'm being honest, 32% for white meal. Get it together, Twitter. You're taking the pit. Sorry, the singular fried larva on a stick. Yum. Versus
That's actually like a huge amount of food for 45 cents. But it's a bag of fried insects. There's no way it's winning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, this is a tougher
Steak?
one.
Are you sure? That doesn't look like beef.
Pork steak?
It's white.
You know, pork steak, as they say in jolly old Germany. Ham steak. Yo, Probate, what's good? Thank you for the resub. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of exotic foods. This shredded duck sounds crazy though. I would go absolutely bananas. They would have to pull me out of the restaurant.
I would go ham on some shredded duck, especially rice, sprung onions. and other stuff in there.
They're wrong.
Really?
It's okay. They're allowed to be wrong once in a while. Oh, $1.50, baby.
Remember the one right? Pretty good.
$1.50. No, okay.
Hey, this is a fully loaded Wigan kebab. This has got the gravy, peas, and the pie on the roll.
Yeah. See, this is where it crosses over into, yeah, all right, I'm into it. Is when it's like got the peas and the gravy on the roll. Especially for $4. I think the breakfast special wins, but I think I would actually go Wigan kebab here. I think for 4 big ones. Yeah. It photos bad, I get it, but like, that looks really good. Oh, sausage, bread, and a pint for $3.60, or a big ass wet ass burger with a bunch of shit on it for $9. Yeah, no, but big burger under $10 wins every time.
Yep.
What are we doing, JJ? A smash burger doesn't mean you like take it out back and beat the shit out of it. It doesn't mean you like go get a bat and they're like, get him, burger.
They definitely smashed it. That's definitely true. It is lacy as fuck, but man, did they smash it.
Also,
that's
$10.40.
expensive for a smash burger, though. Is the thing. Smash burgers are on the cheaper side because they're not actually using that much beef.
Yeah, it's usually like 3.5 or 4 ounces for a patty because you make it very wide. Yeah. Chicken sandwich though, this looks mad good, and you got a little bit of
coleslaw and pickles,
coleslaw. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of pickle. Yeah. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Twitter's taking the piss. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I think we just have to assume, unless it's a really sad-looking burger like that one, they probably just inherently rate burgers higher on average.
Yeah, they're all burgering. Half chicken fries and some kind of cheese sauce that I can't pronounce. $14 is a lot, but it's half a goddamn chicken, which I'm okay with.
Yep.
Versus, it's a triple cheeseburger.
In that it's triple cheese on a single patty.
On a single patty. Yeah, give me the whole chicken ass, please. $14, one chicken ass. Yum yum.
Bacon double cheeseburger with crispy onions versus that is a good looking steak sandwich.
That's a good looking steak sandwich.
Shaved Parmesan with fucking crispy onions and arugula. That is a fantastic looking steak sandwich, actually.
Yeah, this is like beyond the veil for me. So if this one goes to the burger, I'm just gonna take whatever I think is the answer for the burger and add 20% from here on out, because man, $5 for that steak sandwich. Okay, yeah. Still
okay, thank goodness.
Closer than you'd like, but still.
What is going on there? What did you do to that?
How did you make it that color? Like, what did you do to it?
Is that because that's supposed to be beef, right? That's not.
I think, yeah.
Also, it's tiny. Do you see how small that is in their hand? That's like a slider.
Shit. Yeah.
Whereas that's 2 hot dogs and a liter of beer, not a pint, a fucking liter.
A liter of beer? Germany.
That's
hello.
Yeah, Germany.
Hi.
Let's go. You completely recovered from white meal.
Yeah. This is the reward for white meal. A liter of beer? I'm going crazy. Yeah, 79 isn't high enough. That should be like a 99. That's crazy value. Hawk burger for $6, or salt and pepper steak, and that steak looks pretty rough.
Yeah, there's like barely any sear on that steak versus it's a big burger. We know those do well.
Big burger under $10. 94. Yup. Ooh.
Prego.
Don't call it prego. Just say it's pregnant like a regular person. So, steak.
That's right. My burger is Preggers.
Oh God. Yeah. New Chuck E. Cheese fetish art where he goes, Preggers! The worst. So double bacon cheeseburger is a big ass burger for under $10, which is always like the big winner. Cause I bet that steak and egg roll is awesome. Like I am willing to give Portugal the benefit of the doubt here. I bet that shit rocks.
Yeah.
But left is like big burger under $10. Yeah, 96.7. Yeah.
Okay. 27 pounds on the Arsenal meal over there.
Fucking Arsenal! Fucking Arsenal doing it again, making everything cost $1 million. What do you win every tournament? Get out of here. Fucking Arsenal. I don't even watch soccer or football or any of that. I hate Arsenal, dude. I'm already on I'm a high power hater of Arsenal. Like, come on. Yeah, bang bang sauce rules for what it's worth. It's like a mildly spicy, slightly sweet sauce. It's awesome. Yeah, it's gotta be the bang bang chicken strips. Yeah, fuck off, Arsenal.
45? Doesn't matter how good looking that food is. People saw that 27-pound price tag. You're like, fuck no, dude.
Fucking
Absolutely
Arsenal.
not.
Now, mozzarella pizza, I bet is actually pretty good. I bet that's just like a cheese garlic sauce underneath cheese on bread, which like, all right. That's what we call cheese sticks, but you cut them in triangles. But this one is the ultimate burger.
Yeah, and it's the ultimate burger. You can't beat that. This is period.
And it's under $10. 93.8, yeah. A big burger under $10.
Well, I feel like this is pretty easy. That cheeseburger is somehow... I'm amazed that they keep on finding ones that look worse.
I like how this one has 3 distinct zones, and all 3 are bad. Like, the left side is bad, the right side might be worse, and there's like a zone in between that looks very like mucusy that is somehow the worst of all of them. Like, the one that's probably the closest to correct doneness is giving me scarlet rot through my eyes.
Motherfuckers over here selling the nasty patty from that episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah. They could sell it as a, it's a burger of 2 opposing spiritual forces. You've got the peaceful burger on the left and the horrible burger on the right. Yeah, this looks like shit, man. 420 isn't low enough. We need like a $0 burger here. On the other hand, these Thai noodles with crispy chicken balls look fire. Yeah, these look good as fuck. Yeah. These look awesome.
Chicken nuggets, multi pie, with a cuppa.
With a cuppa? Ooh. You know, they didn't have me till the cuppa. I feel like chicken nugget and chips has been really high swinging.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go
love
for
chicken
it.
Nuggies.
No,
really?
Okay.
The cuppa did it.
$4 for the cuppa. Okay, man. Like, how did you do this?
Holy shit, $7.50 with a triple whiskey highball? They gave you a full fucking whiskey highball with this meal?
Okay, but
Japan, your stadiums rule.
How is the patty so small? How is the patty so small? It's like so ass. And then you have fucking Yangnyeom chicken with rice kimchi and a triple whiskey highball. Holy shit. Like, that's awesome.
That's a lot of whiskey, too.
That's a lot of whiskey.
Like, even if that's only like 20% whiskey, that's a surprising amount of whiskey.
Is this like a fisheye lens thing going on the right photo? That's the only way I can explain this, is there's like
that's just
fisheye lens distortion, so the burger looks really small and everything. Is this a Mercadian projection of a burger? Yeah, 22.5. Yeah, that's probably close to right.
That one is... Nah, 22.5. That's very much Twitter just voting for it because it looked like shit.
Oh, yeah. Burger. Yeah, burger. Okay. I don't know how.
This one's
Savory
actually hard. I
Asian
want to eat both of these.
Yeah, these both look solid as hell.
I like chili cheese fries a lot. I like the Asian pancake with whatever's in there, shredded chicken, potato, and carrot. I would want these together, probably.
Yeah, I think that's like the reasonable response here is both, please. I think the lower price and the cultural like there's a better like synergy between chili cheese fries and stadium games than there is with savory Asian pancakes. Yeah, both are like super
but they did
respectable
respect
here.
it.
Yeah. I mean, this looks great.
It's gotta be for only $3.30 too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, questioning that's beef over there on the right.
I think
don't
it's
usually
Germany,
see
so
beef that's like-
I think it is ham steak. I think they legitimately call ham
Yeah.
steak just steak sandwich. Well, I mean, we know what the right answer is, right? Like, I'm like hemming and hawing, but this is a big cheeseburger under $10. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I thinking so hard?
The burger factor. All right, I actually don't hate that pepperoni pizza and how it looks. That's all right.
Yeah.
For all of these ones that I've been, that's like one of the more acceptable ones there. Versus a pretty cheap hot dog.
With cheese, jalapenos, and crispy onions. That is like, if I had to pick just 3 toppings for a hot dog, that might be it. It might be those 3.
The pepperoni's not gray. The entire day is gray. It's gray there. You can see that's an overcast ass day.
Yeah. The pizza also looks cheesy. It's got a reasonable amount of sauce. I can see there's a certain amount of puff and thickness to the crust. But yeah,
and it's got like, it has blackened edges too. So like those parts are definitely crispy, even though probably most of it isn't.
This reminds me of the pizzas I used to get from, there's a cafeteria across from where I lived at Ball State. And it was like, kind of like gas station style pizza a little bit, where it's like the little personal pan guys that they're constantly milling out, but they're like a little crusty, a little crispy on the outside. You get a little bit of that like Detroit style, like grandma crust. But yeah, that hot dog.
The hot dog's definitely winning, but it's 73. It's one of the higher performing pizzas.
Solid pizza. Yeah.
Torpedo. 3 pounds for all of that. Brazil is numero uno again.
Dude, every time we do Scrandle, I'm like, why am I not in Brazil? Why am I here and not in Brazil? When is someone gonna teleport me to Brazil already? Fuck. Oh man. Yeah. This really is just like sausage, bread, and at the very least,
with a pint.
they grilled the bread. Thank you for once.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, that tropero. Oy, 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 oy. No, barely though.
Both very highly rated though.
The pint takes it. Yeah.
It's probably fine. It's just the picture sucks.
The picture's so bad. Yeah. Versus, that's a handsome kebab.
Yeah. Korean barbecue chicken waffle cone.
The waffle cone loses me a little bit, but other than that, this is a hand which
you don't have to eat the waffle cone. That's the beautiful part.
I guess true. Yeah, I could just eat around the wall. I could unhandwich it. Yeah. That pulled beef gravy top chips though.
True.
Honestly, both of these look pretty crushable. Both of these look like I would just eat one without even realizing I had started eating it. I think this is gonna be close.
Like Korean chicken get the boost, or does the fact that it's beef and gravy get the boost? Like those are both things that people love.
I think this is going to be within a percentage, but I think it's going to go to the gentle, majestic glow of the pulled beef and gravy top chips. Very close,
Okay,
but yeah,
they are close.
There was
Yeah.
like a heavenly glow about that. That was crazy. Butter chicken, tiki and rice for $6. Even if it doesn't look like that's anywhere near enough chicken, like damn, maybe.
Or sausage for $2.30.
Holy shit. Poland is not fucking around with the sausage, huh? Poland means it.
$2.30 for that big boy. I think it's gonna be the butter chicken for what it's worth, even though that is, yeah, it's very meat light, but
This is a sausage you could do violence with. But yeah, butter chicken.
Yeah.
People go wild for the buddy chicky. Ooh, barbecue pulled pork loaded fries.
so we've seen the Rin's curry before. It did do good, but that's also only $5.50 for a pretty significant amount of loaded fries.
This is a really hard one. Because I think for me,
Yeah.
it's probably left because I'm a big barbecue pulled pork fan. Like, if I have to choose between eating chunks of sausage or pulled pork, I will choose pulled pork 120% of the time. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm glad that human culinary practice has gotten so good that we're at the point where we can talk about the importance of like texture and mouthfeel on top of flavor and like, you know, construction and like how a meal makes you feel afterwards. Cause yeah, I just feel like shredded meat is like absolutely for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Those
Yep.
look so good.
Jerk chicken, plantain and rice, or Chinese chicken curry pie. $2.50 for a really, really sad looking pie out of Scotland, or $10 for a really solid looking plate of food.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'd get that $10 plate anywhere. Or, you know, 10 euro,
Yeah,
10
that's-
whatever. You know, yeah, that's just good. That's a dollar and pound
Totally
value.
fair price. Yeah.
And the pie looks like it's sick. It looks like it's been punched recently and is recovering from a puncture wound. Yeah.
Still pretty high off of price alone, but
Ooh.
okay. One of these two is free.
Free kebab. Yeah, free kebab. Come on. Okay, well, one of these they left the fucking label on because it's the goddamn Ranger. I can't remember, was Rangers the one that everyone hates for being like a shitty organization that's intentionally tanking shit for bad reasons? As opposed to this delicious looking curry rice. This delicious looking curry
With a
rice.
Scotch egg.
With a Scotch egg? Yeah. I'm going wild. I love a blue nacho chip, but I understand that that has a visual lack of synergistic appeal with loose corn and white sauce. That left one, though, just kind of goes ham. Like, I love chimichurri. Yeah, the blue corn is not a looker. Like, there's a difference between, like, I know chimichurri is good, so the bright green doesn't bother me, as opposed to the blue corn. This might be a value prop thing. Because $3.50 for a whole sausage and a lumpy. But chicken and chips with purple slaw and garlic mayo, that looks really good. They've put the little food accessories on it too. Yeah. Ooh. This is hard. This is hard. $5.50 for that pulled pork. Oh, dude, left is a goddamn steal. Oh, that pulled pork looks so good. Yeah, 11 for both. That's still crazy. That's crazy value. That amount of cabbage? Yeah. Yeah, with that much meat, you want a pretty hefty amount of slaw in there. Yeah. You got to cut through it. Yeah, people tend to under-vegetable pulled pork sandwiches, in my opinion. Like, pulled pork is insanely rich, and especially when people make it, like, a little sweeter than normal. Yeah. You need that. You need that slaw to cut through. That being said, jerk chicken kicks ass. And a chicken and rice meal for $8, that's pretty kick ass. I think left gets the value. No? Okay, yeah, it was the jerk chicken. That was a hard one. That was a very hard one. Come on, man. Berries free from a bush. I think left has to win for being extremely funny. Oh, but I mean also kebab roll and Romanian sausage for $1.20. That's insane. Yeah, damn. Okay, that might beat free. Oh man. Do we go Fae mode? Do we embrace the Fae and just prance through the woods grabbing berries before the game? Or
hold on. I just sat back down and I see that we have the free from a bush handful of berries
versus practically free kebab roll and Romanian sausage with toast and dips for $1.20. It is impressive that they managed to hit such fat value that I was like, that might beat free from a bush.
I think that beats free from a bush. Yeah. That's such a good value for that.
Yeah, damn. Try again next year, nature. Skill gapped, I guess.
Oh shit, that's just a thing of pernil. I am absolutely down for that. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, the right looks incredible to me.
It does. That is, and it might actually still rate higher. I'm just saying, personally, $3 for a container of pernil with the crackling alongside of it, like.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cheap.
It's so cheap. It does visually look bad in the photo, but
yeah, I think it loses because it looks visually bad. But this is a case of after I'm teleported to Brazil, I'm hoping I can make a little trip to Colombia too, because it seems like they also get what's up.
Colombian food fucking whips.
Yeah, dude.
Every Colombian dish I've ever had has been like amazing.
Holy shit, Germany just flexing out here. Germany going with, look how long we've made it. Unbelievable. Off both sides of the screen. That seems insane. The buffalo chicken burger is like, okay, but that's so much sausage.
Easy for me, the fucking 2-foot long sausage.
Yeah, same. Like whatever's going on in that buffalo chicken burger, I bet it's delightful. I bet it's wonderful. But like 3 foot, like a yard of German sausage, like an arm of sausage. Yeah, sorry, you're wrong on this one. Sorry. Okay, so like, what's going on with us cooking the wrappers on? Gang, you're supposed to take the labels off before you cook it.
True. I will throw this out here. 42 pounds on the left.
Oh, Houston. Ooh.
Like, I earnestly think that there's no world in which the right should technically win, because again, the fact that there's just coated in paper.
It's inedible, yeah.
But 42 pounds.
Yeah, it's like,
I think people are going to be offended by that price.
I think people are going to think like, Would I rather be fucked in the ass and be down 3 pounds, or be fucked in the ass and be down 42 pounds? And I think like I'd put the $3 in the trash and be like, oh brother, but like this one, no. Okay, they both did bad, but literally the wrapper is cooked onto it. Hello 10-inch sausage roll. I'm ready to feel 10 inches of venom. Thank you for asking. This is $3.50 for all that, you're telling me. Big burger.
I think it's the burger's gonna win off of the burger.
Big
clause,
burger
but
under
I would
$10.
also prefer the sausage roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the burger wins, but the sausage roll is better. Yep. Oh man, this one's great. I'd go crazy on both of these. A Sunday dinner
served in a Yorkshire pudding, a big Yorkshire pudding. There's roasted carrots or boiled carrots probably, but there's a bunch of carrots in there alongside, indescribable slop, but appetizing looking,
Yeah. Also, I think there's that the beloved England culture factor, and I think the Sunday dinner in a pie, yeah, gotta take it.
Yeah.
God damn it, I was already so mad at both of these and was like, Arsenal! Two Arsenals.
Arsenal on both sides.
Here's the thing. $27 for that sandwich on the left, you'd be like, ugh, but it would be, good. It would.
But you'd enjoy it.
You'd enjoy it. Yeah, you'd be like, it was pretty good. Whereas $12.50 for this, I'm fighting someone. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. $27 for cruise missile versus $12.50 for a coughing baby. It does come with a pint, but. Yeah, that is.
Here's the thing. You're fucking paying. If you're going to talk about comes with a pint, you're paying straight up £8 for that pint. When you talk about how much that burger's worth. That's less. That's more than if you just got the pint by itself.
This one is literally Fire Festival on the right. This is legitimately a Fire Festival loadout. Yeah, it's included in your per night cost. So this is you spend that much money to stay nearby in the fan village. Also, that being said, kiwi and sausage pizza, huh? Hot kiwi.
This is kind of hard. Because obviously, the one on the right's full bullshit. But are people going to have a hard reaction to hot kiwi, right?
I think people are going to have a gut check. We should burn down the World Cup reaction to the right. No. Okay, the kiwi sausage just blew it out. Well, for what it's worth, I think being weird about pineapple on pizza is a little silly because pineapple caramelizes really nicely. It's got a nice snappy texture. It's very acidic and a little sweet in a way that complements a lot of meats and bacon, things of that nature. Kiwi would be mushy and weird, and I'm not into that. I'm not into that. There's a reason we do pineapple, and not the other ones. Okay. Those carne asada fries look pretty good. The pork neck steak,
they look like they fuck.
Comes with a pint for 8 big ones. It's pork steak. I think mustard is okay with pork steak. It's not like beef steak. That would be crazy. I think the pint personally pushes this over the edge for me, but also This one does have the Pico de Gallo factor. Oh.
It's very picturesque looking is the thing.
Yeah.
It's a great picture.
I'm going to go with photo. No. Okay. The value took it on this one.
The fork stick.
Good. They're right. I think they're right on that one. Two samosas.
Currywurst always goes well.
Currywurst.
But two samosas.
I think the currywurst has to take it. I think currywurst always hits. Yeah.
People do just love currywurst.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have like this exact one? Those tacos.
We've had both
great
of
price
these
for 'em.
separately, I think. Yeah. Also, yeah, for what it's worth, if you think currywurst ketchup is like normal ketchup, you should try a currywurst because it's like way more curry than it is ketchup.
Yeah.
Which is why you're allowed to go as ham as you are. It's so good. These tacos look awesome. Oh no, okay, yeah. Halloumi or Serrano ham baguette. Ooh.
Expensive ham on that.
Ooh, yeah, Serrano ham is like really good is the thing.
It's just bread and ham, but that's,
So
you know,
good. So good.
more expensive ham.
Yeah, ham baguette that's made with the best baguette and the best ham is like something else. Like, there's a pretty classic sandwich you can find all over France, from what I understand, and all over Spain, which is just a baguette cut in half with a little bit of butter and ham. And that's it.
Yeah, jambon beurre.
And it's like the #1 seller in a lot of places because it's simple, it bangs, it's delicious, and it's not like, it's not being lost in a bunch of stuff. You just get to appreciate the bread, the ham. Oh.
The halloumi euros do look good, and I think it's probably going to win if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But for price proposition, I think actually the right one's the better one of the two.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I took it. Yeah,
Okay,
people
yeah.
know.
People are knowers. If it's good ham and good bread and probably good butter too, that is likely a delicious sandwich actually.
Oh man, Jamaican me want to go down to fucking Jamaica and get that chicken and fries for $2.20. As opposed to
pepper
cheeseburger
sauce.
patty, pulled pork loaded fries, chicken kebab on naan. This looks like a
That does
messy
sound
ass
really
box.
good too.
It sounds good, but it feels like they're just putting everything they make in one box.
I think another thing is to keep in mind is often that these are comparisons and whatnot, but these are individually rated whenever they come up.
Yeah.
And I feel like when these individually come up, people are gonna go crazy for the butcher's box.
You're
when It's
right.
just by itself.
You're right. Oh no, okay, the chicken
Nah,
takes
your
it.
instinct was better.
Chicken
Okay,
value's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Vendance fish with mashed potato. There's whole ass fish in there. This is just Finland core. Yeah, this is Finland. That makes sense. Yeah, that adds up. Lead is gonna sit like lead in the belly. Left is gonna sit like, yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it too. Is like, if I eat even half of that box, I'm gonna be like, hey, I have to go miss the third half of the game. Why? I gotta go poop for a month. I'll be back. Yeah, the weird little fish sticks. People don't love. Yeah.
Double beef, chicken, cheese, and onions burger.
Ooh, rib
With
roll
holy
elixir with
fuck
holy
hot
fuck
sauce.
hot sauce. You know
It
what?
is
I gotta be
English hot,
honest.
though.
I gotta be honest. Usually, when people feel the need to put like expletives in their sauce or name it
Yeah.
something cute, it's like not good. Yeah, like usually when anyone's like, "This is like Billy Boy's hardcore blowjob sauce," it's like, "Oh, okay." Tastes like you put
Yeah,
too
also-
much Chipotle in this.
Yeah, and the other half of it is, it's holy fuck hot sauce for England.
Yeah.
So it's probably like middle hot, you know?
Yeah. The Joe is hungry to liter sauce, and you taste it, and you're like, it's like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, the devil's rim job. Yeah, this is my Homegrown Simpson stuff hot sauce. So I think the burger for under 6 takes it. Yeah, dude, burger under 10. Bunch of shit on it. That never die. Never loses, man. Ooh.
Just a bunch of steak in a bowl.
Just a bunch of steak in a bowl for $3.90. That pulled pork looks crazy though, and we've seen this one before. It did well. No, the beef
People
bowl.
love a bunch of steak in a bowl.
People love beef bowl. They're right. Okay. Are you fucking me with this mustard? Are you fucking kidding me with this mustard?
Test video, do not watch looking ass mustard trail.
Yeah, just mustarding the dog and like losing track of where I am and putting mustard all the way up my arm. That being said, $16.50, bro.
That's so expensive.
Yeah, give me that brat, man. Ooh.
Pulled pork and beef brisket roll or brisket grilled cheese.
Oh, for the love
when they say
of
grilled cheese, it looks a bit like they put that brisket between 2 individual grilled cheese sandwiches.
cheeses. Yeah, that's like 2 whole grilled cheeses with pork or with brisket in the middle. Oh. No, this isn't goop versus goop. No. That's pulled pork. There's texture in there. Goop is like when it's just sauce or mushy peas or gravy or, you know, a fully fluid thing. There's a lot of texture that goes in there. Oh, just Texas toast? Because the main thing is I see the cheese at the top, so it might just be Texas toast with a lot of cheese underneath it. Yeah,
Okay,
if you think pulled
fair.
pork is goop, you gotta get some better pulled pork in you. Yeah, I think the price is close enough that I think the grilled cheese might push, but I think the photograph of the pulled pork and beef brisket
photograph
is
of the-
better.
Yeah, it's much better. looking.
Wow,
Okay,
tight.
grilled cheese value.
Should have gone for the grilled
Yeah.
cheese.
Okay, well, easy.
Wow. Whereas a Krakauer and a pint, is this a double sausage? Is this 2 friendly fellas at the urinal? All right, just touching dogs. Let's go. Yeah, double dog versus still frozen below elementary school. The 840. I think that is the new record for lowest. Okay.
Much piece.
Sausage
in a beer.
Sausage in a beer for 6 bones. Yeah. A giant Yorkshire pudding wrap filled with beef, pigs in blankets, stuffing, mashed veg, and gravy.
Okay, pigs and blankets is a little bit of an odd include in there, but like the rest of it sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I'm into you turn those pigs in blankets to just chopped up sausage nuggies. Give me that. That being said, $3 for an onion biahi? Oh no. Okay, yeah, the people love the wrap. Okay. Ooh,
That is the best looking pizza easily.
That's the best pizza by a lot. Yeah.
I think that one's good enough to beat the pizza like lower rating. That's typical of them.
Yeah. God, that looks like a good pizza.
Those dirty fries look fine though.
Yeah, and 5 bones. No, okay, people were impressed enough by the pizza. I guess if a pizza's a high enough outlier, it can like roll above its station a little bit. Free stroopwafel?
Free Dutch ice cream.
And I don't have to jerk anyone off? I can just have this? Oh yeah. Yeah, free ice cream? Yeah, you got it. Well,
Prego.
everyone loves the pregnant sandwich. Everyone detests the kiwi pizza. Ooh, I remember this popcorn chicken rolled insanely high because even though it's $17, it has 4 dips and is clearly enough for multiple people. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that's like, that's not a thing you buy for one person. That's a thing you buy for your entire group that has gone to this game.
Yeah. All right,
Uh-huh,
last
chicken
round,
burger,
everybody.
Wellington.
Lock in. We've got the worst chicken burger I've seen in my whole ass life, or a cheeseburger with a bunch of shit on it for under 10. Where'd they put a chicken nugget on it? Ooh, never mind. $10 for a single chicken? No thanks. Versus a huge chicken tender thing? Let's go. Wire mouse god, same. Stroop waffles are like a weakness of mine. Like, so there's like, people make all sorts of different things into like weed edibles now, right? Like it's very common. Usually people do gummies because gummies are like easy enough to make taste pretty all right, and they're easy enough to dose out where it's just like, yeah, take like 2 gummies and that's 20 milligrams or whatever. There is one company that makes Stroop waffles that have weed in them, and I am not allowed to buy them anymore by decree of the king, meaning me, because they are absolutely the most, like, Stroop waffles are already like quite Moorish. You know, where you eat one and you're like, ooh, I could go for another one of those. Imagine if they get you high. Imagine if the Stroop waffles make you high and make you have the munchies, like more than eating Stroop waffles already do. And then it's like, oops, I have 200 milligrams of THC in me. Time to go full fucking Napster Bluke mode and just lie on the ground and become one with the universe for the next 2 hours. Yeah, it's so brutal. It's so brutal. Like, I have to be so careful with them because, yeah, otherwise it's just like a case of, huh, I'm higher than I thought I was going to be. What's up with that? Looks at an empty container of Stroop waffles. Oh, shit. Like, oh, shit, man. Chicken tenders, though. Big thing of chicken tenders. Oh, yeah. Those look good.
Also, there was a waffle fry factor there where people go absolutely nuts for waffle fries.
True.
Even though I think they're actually one of the worst form factors for fries, realistically.
I like them on rare occasion, but I also need them to be in a very saucy application. I need there to be like a lot of sauce or meat or chili or cheese to offset the amount of like fluffy potato interior. Because the ratio is all fucking wrong if you just have like waffle fries with nothing on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoying a beef pastel in Silent Hill. Yeah, I think the Brazilian Silent Hill beef, I mean, just the pint is such value. The chicken does it looks visually better, but I know this is better. Yeah, shout outs to Brazil, let's go. This was Brazil versus Colombia too, that's a tough one. 50 pence for the spring rolls versus the shredded duck that legitimately looks awesome. Oh, this is so hard. This is like maybe the most aggressive case of these both look so good, and one of them is so cheap it's broken, and one of these is like looks so good it's broken. Oh man. The main thing, Probate, is just 50 pence for these is legitimately, I would walk up, smack my credit card on the table and be like, give me all of them you have ready. Give me all of them you have ready. I don't care how much it costs, whatever, brother. If it's $200 and I get 400 spring rolls. But, I'm gonna go with the duck. Wow, 0.2%. Yeah, I think the duck is just like, you remember eating the duck a year later. The spring rolls, you remember the value, but not the flavor. These hot dog and chips look a bit rubbish, but that fried chicken in a cone is $10 for a single tiny piece of chicken in a dog shit cone. Yeah. How do the percentages work? So these were posted on social media, like a picture of the food, so like this picture, and then there would be a poll that just said Scran or no Scran. And people would come in and evaluate yes, I would fuck this up at a sports stadium, or no, I would not mess this up at a sports stadium. I think this Yorkshire pudding wrap clears free because people get weird about green stuff, just in general, especially Americans. And so I think that sausage just looks really good. Like sausage and stuffing that I dip in a gravy. Yeah, I'd go ballistic on that, man. That looks so good. That looks so good. Ooh, man. Steak and peppercorn fries. Or cheesy chips, cheeseburger, doner meat, chicken pakora, and pakora sauce. For $9. I think it goes to the Munchie box. Purely because you get the variety. I do think the left is probably way better because I think the left is so much meat. I think people love variety. I think these both high roll really hard. I'm gonna go left because I think this is actually more value too. There's so much meat. Yeah, whoa, close, 0.6%, but yeah, that feels right to me. Huh. Chicken curry and chips with a pint for $8.50 is awesome. Masala dosa, a crate filled with potatoes, onions, and spices for $8.80. These both look so good. I want that chicken curry in a pint though. I think the right looks really good. I think left is scran as fuck. No, barely. I thought the beer would push. Ooh, see, this is what Doc's talking about. Does the waffle fry factor help this otherwise really ass-looking cheeseburger for $9.50 clear? And I don't think so. I think the waffle fry, it's not enough waffle fry. I think the burger's just too fucking small. I think the burger's too sad. 0.4, good grief, dude. What a banger to end on, man. Chicken burger. Oh yeah, looks good. Chicken burger. Fried breaded chicken topped with bechamel and cheese with chips. That's probably fire. That's probably so fucking good. It like doesn't look incredible because it largely just looks, you know, like, you know, fries. But like, it could be good. Yeah, I think it's gotta be the chicken chips, just because the chicken burger is so. I think it's not a I'm like second guessing myself now after missing one, but it's gotta be the right. Yeah, like it has to be. There's no other. It has to be. $93 to $9.9. Okay, yeah. It looked so obvious that I was like, am I missing something? Is there something I'm like not catching here? Is there like a thing that's, it was so obvious that it like broke my brain a little bit. I was like, it can't, right? Is there something I'm not catching? Yeah, I thought it was like a trap. I thought I was being tricked. In Sheeran the Wanderer, that chicken sandwich would have like turned me into a rice ball and kicked my ass. Like there was something amiss.
Would have thrown down all the. would have destroyed all of the walls, killing all of the ghosts, and becoming level 30.
Leveling up a tank to the highest formed angry grandpa tank that gets to shoot me from across the map twice a turn, killing me instantly. God, I miss Sheeran the Wanderer. I can't wait to finish Bad Game Wheel so I can stream more Sheeran. God, that game's so fucking funny. And hey, everybody. I'm Ty Tuesday. I just wanted to do a quick one today for Content Farm Friday because I've already streamed like 40 something hours in the last week. Hey, if you aren't already following, please do. I presume you are, but tomorrow we're gonna be back for killing AI. We're sick of it. We're sick of generative AI, so we're going to kill it. We're gonna redraw things in a much better form. It's gonna be myself to represent the common man who can't fucking draw, and then I've never wrote a picture, and then Wobbly Python, Dr. Dubs, and Infinite Bryans or Rainbow Fission will be joining for that. Should be a good time, and then afterwards I'll be doing more of the wheel, and then drop Doc a follow over at Sword.Zone, where you're doing a little bit of Moth Week, and on Monday you've got the big grand finale of that, yeah.
Yeah, the big grand finale, Psychic Damage Shuffler between Half-Life 1 and Jurassic Park Trespasser. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Sick.
Highly recommend popping in on Monday.
Yeah, and swing by tomorrow for the wheel. I've got 2 new games I've got to put on there because Blues Brothers 2000 and Earthworm Jim 3D are like broken in a way that I cannot reconcile. They've broken in a way that makes them completely unwinnable. So figuring out some new stuff for that. So look forward to more new games. And also, we just still haven't rolled the fucking Jetsons somehow. So I'll see you then. Take it easy. Have a great night.